Hello. Welcome to my kitchen. I am Chris, your host, and I am the Amazing Vegan. And it is Monday evening, and you spend your Monday evenings here in the kitchen with me, the Amazing Vegan. How are you all today? I miss you all. I miss you all. Come on in the kitchen with me. I am going to be limited on my yelling today. I've somewhat got a little bit of cracking in my voice, and no, I am not sick. No sickness is here. However, I did lose my voice just a pinch. It's going in and out because I did a lot of screaming yesterday. Good. It was for good though. Like it wasn't an angry scream or anything like that. But it's going in and out. But I am here, however, and the show must go on. Hello, Gabe. The show must go on. You can still hear me. It's not all the way gone. I don't think it's going to go any further than this because I have been trying to preserve it and do better with, losing it more. But we're here. It's Monday. It's Monday evening, and we're here in the kitchen, and you're going to join me here in the kitchen. Today's episode is going to be dedicated to peanut butter lovers. Those of you that love peanut butter like I do. I grew up on peanut butter. My mother used to buy containers. Hi, Indy. My mother used to buy containers of peanut butter about that big, because my mother had 5 children, and not only did she have 5 children, but she also took in my grandfather, and she also took in, hi Drew, she also took in my aunt and my cousin. So everything my mother bought, she bought in bulk, okay? So we had this huge jar of peanut butter at home, and we made PB&J sandwiches, and hi Teresa, and I snuck and made peanut butter cookies, and oh God, the recipes were endless with this jar of, hey Nay, with this jar of peanut butter. So today's episode is dedicated to all you peanut butter lovers, okay? All right, so we're gonna do some simple yet very satisfying peanut butter cookies. And while those are in the oven, we'll put together this very, very, very addicting Snickers smoothie. And of course it's peanut butter in there, and it's some chocolate in there. Hi Jason. Thank you, Nay. You're so sweet. So are you. So these two very, very, very pleasing recipes. We're gonna get started, okay? And they're not hard, of course. Not today, they're not hard. So first we're gonna get started with our cookies. We have a bowl. Preheat your oven to 350, okay? So listen, I'm gonna sneak this in. So this is a secret, okay? I'm gonna share it with you all because I love you so much. I'm working on something right now, a really good project, right? So when I come on here, you love Snickers, India. So when I come on here, you all know my measurements are here. Okay, my measurements, my teaspoon, I eyeball everything. I kind of, don't really necessarily have to use these and this, but I do it so that you all can keep up with the recipe, okay? So I kind of work from here, okay? So I keep up with the measurements for you all. So just to let you in on a little secret, I write the measurements down so that I can say them off to you all. So if you see my eyes, you see that? You see my eyes do that? I think somebody asked me, what do you be looking at? I write the measurements down. Not Zelma. I love you, Jason, okay? I'll get with you later on that one. But I write the measurements down for you all, okay? So I kind of scribble them down. So I have my daughter helping me on this project. And so she's reading off these recipes that I kind of jot down for you all for measurement's sake. And she's like, what is this? What is that? What is this? So I keep the measurements wrote down on a piece of paper off to the side so that I can give them all to you all, because I can do this all day long without it, because I don't know, it just kind of measurements kind of come from here, okay? And that's okay too. So we're gonna get started on our cookies, okay? So we got some peanut butter. You can use crunchy or you can use creamy. We're gonna use some creamy today, okay? And you all don't forget to share, tag your friends, and let them know that Amazing Vegan is on. And she wants you all to join. I'm just going to give this a little stir. I'm going to give this a little stir. I hope you all are enjoying your Monday. It's a little slow for me today. I exhausted myself yesterday, but all is well. Hi, Dorian. Thank you for coming into the kitchen with me today. Your brother was on with me last week and I thoroughly enjoyed him. He has a very interesting palate. Okay, so I gave it a little stir. And we're gonna do 1 cup of peanut butter, okay? So this show is for all you peanut butter lovers. If you love peanut butter like I do. However, I don't eat as much peanut butter as I used to because I kind of switched over to using almond butter and a cashew butter, so I don't eat as much peanut butter. I still love it though. So let's get our 1 cup of peanut butter in our bowl. And again, this is a peanut butter lovers episode. So while we have our peanut butter cookies in the oven, we're going to be putting together our Snickers smoothie. My daughter calls it a milkshake. I guess because it doesn't remind her too much of like a really strong fruit taste. Yeah, so let's get all that peanut butter off of there. And we're going to do a 1/2 cup of maple. I guess you said, Chris, you put maple in everything. Hi, Gabby. Because maple is a natural sweetener, okay? So that'll kind of keep us away from some sugars and stuff like that, okay? Maple is very natural. It comes from the tree. So we're going to put 1/2 cup of some maple. And that's going to give our peanut butter its sweetness. Nay, I'll reach out to you when I'm all done here, and we'll see what we got. You all don't forget to share. We're going to do 1 cup of almond flour, almond meal or almond flour. We're going to scoop that in. 1 cup. If you all have any nut allergies, of course, you don't want to eat this dish anyhow, because these cookies, because they have peanut butter and almond flour. Today is not for the people with nut allergies. I'm sorry, it's not. So we're going to add our almond flour in. What did you guys have for lunch or dinner? What I found is some of you all eat dinner extremely late. Sometimes I do too. I'm going to do a 1/2 cup of coconut flour. I love this stuff. Thank you, Drew. Some days I tame this afro and I pull it back into a bun, or I put it up into a ball, or I put it in twisties or braids. And some days you're just gonna get this curly fro, okay? This is just what it is. And so this is not like some hairstyle that some days it's unintentional. I just wash it and then I get out and it's like it dries and then it grows. The more it dries up, it grows up, and I accept it because it's my hair. It's mine and I love it. When I decided to go on this natural journey, I didn't know what to expect at first. Wasn't sure if I was going to like it. Sometimes you learn. Hi, Brian. Mika. Listen, if you all look under here, if you can all see your friends on here, you'll see someone on here. And her name is Tamika Huggins Sweat. If you all are friends with her, if you're not, if you see her name pop up, you all follow her. This woman is very interesting. She is a serial entrepreneur. She's very encouraging, very, very encouraging, and very motivating. She pushes me on some things that are I needed to be pushed on, and I appreciate her. So I thank you today. Dinner I had spinach wrap. Okay, spinach is good. So we're gonna add the coconut flour. If you're just tuning in, today is Peanut Butter Lovers Day. So we're going to give this a mix. We have our peanut butter, our maple, our almond flour, and our coconut flour. I said I was going to do better with showing you guys the packaging. This is the almond flour, because I know you all ask. You are very welcome, sis. I love you so much. This is the almond flour, and this is the coconut flour. Yeah, I know, my packages be big containers and stuff, because I'm always using it. So does it make sense to buy little packages if I'm constantly using something? Okay, so I showed you all the packaging. If it's not as thick as you need it to be, you can always sprinkle in at a teaspoon at a time some extra almond flour, okay? If it's not as thick as you need it to. I already have a baking pan sheet over here with already with my parchment paper laid on it. I sprayed the pan just a little, just so it won't be sticky here and there. Blessings to you, sister. So I'm going to just mix this, and I'm going to use my hands, okay? Yes, I'm using my hands. You know why? Because I'm not feeding this to you today. I'm feeding this to me today. So I'm going to let my hands get a little messy. Is that okay? All right. I'm going to sprinkle just a little bit more of the almond. And I'm just going to kind of grab and mix a little bit with my hand and fold it in. Fold and pat, grab, fold and pat. And that's it. Hi, Krista. Hi, Jasmine. Thank you all for joining in the kitchen with me today. Do I have any peanut butter lovers? As much as I like it. Give me some thumbs up if you love peanut butter. Okay. I got a couple people that like peanut butter. Okay. Again, I was raised on peanut butter. Like, my mother bought this ridiculous sized jar, and she kept a ridiculous sized jar of peanut butter in the house because it was always 1,000 people in the house, of course. So, peanut butter and jelly, which I like jam better. I'm not a jelly person. I'm a jam person. That was my go-to when I was a kid. When it was like, Mama's not here, she went grocery shopping, or she's at work, I'm hungry, what are we doing here? And it was always a PB&J sandwich. And really funny, freeze pops. That was my go-to, PB&J and freeze pops. And that held me over until my mother cooked dinner. Or until I cooked dinner, because of course I was cooking as a kid. But that held us over. Okay, so we have our dough here. It's all ready. And we're just going to roll out some balls and put them on our baking sheet, okay? So I'm going to just give this a quick little wipey this way. And our baking sheet is ready. And let's just put some balls on there. Y'all so cute. She's acknowledging her mother that's on here. I absolutely love it. So we're just gonna roll out some balls. You can make them the size that you want to. No particular size, just whatever size you like. I know if I let the kids do it, they'll make them huge, like cookies this big if I let them. So we're just gonna make them a decent size. Just roll out some little balls. This is one a little bigger than the other one. And while these are in the oven, which only takes roughly 10 minutes, we're gonna put together our smoothie. We're gonna make a Snickers smoothie. Listen, this smoothie is insane, okay? It's so good. But you gotta be careful with it because you'll be making one every day. I really appreciate you all. I really, really do. I really do. You all take out your time to come on here and watch me bang pots together. And I so appreciate you all. Not really banging pots together, but I thank you all for coming on and being very supportive. And I'm just going to take a fork, just a regular fork. Let's make our little lines. This part used to really excite me when I was a kid. Don't know why. It just did. Very exciting to me. I guess maybe because I never thought that these lines came from a fork. And I appreciate all of you that take your time out to join me and to share. I appreciate you all. So I'm going to sit our remainder batter. It's just a little bit left. I'm sitting to the side. And we're going to put these in the oven, okay? Look at that. We made us some peanut butter cookies. Very simple and quite enjoyable. So we're going to toss these into the oven. Now let's work on our Snickers smoothie, okay? This is going to be good. I promise you all are going to really enjoy this. Thank you, Jasmine. You guys are going to enjoy this. All right. Now I gotta go hang in there with me. I'm going to go and get my bananas from the freezer, okay? Stay right there. And yes, 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 indeed, we are using my buddy today, the ninja. The ninja. Which one of my kids said, that's lame. Stay there. So for this, you only need 2 frozen bananas, but I did more than 2 because I know once I'm done here, someone's gonna come marching through here and say, Mom, did you make another one? And then of course, I'm a mother. So yeah, I'm gonna say yes. I can make you another one. Come on in. So you're gonna use 2, and I froze them already into pieces. I cut them up. We're gonna put 2 frozen bananas into our blender. They're kind of sticking together a little bit, but they are cut. They already look done, Jason. They do. They do, but they're not, so it's okay. Okay, my bananas are sticking. So I have my 2 bananas. All right. Ooh, we're gonna do 2 cups of almond milk. I should have put on an apron. I done got messy today. 2 cups of almond milk. Now, with these dates, I kind of like to break my dates up a little bit, okay? Because sometimes when I get my smoothie, my dates are still sometimes in chunks, and I don't like that. So These are already pitted, but if you have the dates that are not pitted, hey Bijou, if you get the dates that are not pitted, all you would have to do is just take the date down the middle and take the pit out. But these are already pitted, so you don't have to do that. So we're going to use 3 dates. And I am going to break these up just a little bit because, like I said, I don't like sometimes they're still chunky in the blender when I take them from the blender. Just, it'd be little bits and pieces in there. It's not bad, but I prefer not. So I'm just going to give them a little, just break them up a little bit. Just a little bit. Give them a little extra help before I put them in the blender. Thank you all for joining today. So we got our 3 dates, our 3 pitted dates. Just break them up just a little bit. Thank you. Thank you, love. And then we're going to add 2 tablespoons of our beautiful peanut butter. So we're back to the peanut butter jar. And we're going to put, I like a little extra peanut butter, okay? Peanut butter lover. Hey, we got a peanut butter lover. Yes. So our peanut butter cookies are in the oven, Bijou. And while they're in the oven, we're going to work on this Snickers smoothie. And because of the dates, the peanut butter, you can actually have this for lunch, a snack, a dessert. Okay, so we got our peanut butter in there. And then we're going to do 2 tablespoons of some chocolate, some cocoa. Okay? Let me get a, there we go. We're going to do 2 tablespoons. That was a heaping tablespoon, but it's okay because I like the extra. Okay. And we're going to take this to the blender for a few minutes. Not a literal few minutes, but just for a minute. And let's snap it down. My friend, it's my ninja. So while this is going, our cookies are still baking. A little bit of noise. That is, India, that is a mango. Where is it? Yeah, that's my mango. You're not getting it. You know how I love mangoes. And it's been sitting there for maybe, I don't know, about 4 days probably. And it is so ready for me, I promise you. I gave it a little squeeze earlier and said, oh, you are ready for me. I'm so excited about this mango. Hello, Mr. Fudge. It's a Snickers smoothie. Our peanut butter cookies are in the oven, and we're making our Snickers smoothie. So yes, it has peanut butter in it. Today is Peanut Butter Lovers Day. I'm gonna peek at our cookies. It smells so good in here. I wish that you all could smell this. I'm gonna get my glass ready because our smoothie is almost ready. And look at there, all you needed was 1 jar of peanut butter for 2 different recipes. Just 1 jar. Are you guys drinking your water? I hope so. India, Yeah, look at you eyeball my mango. Them fighting words. Those are fighting words. I'm ready for my smoothie. Let's see. Our cookies are almost done too. Look, I need y'all to see me pour this. Can y'all see that? Oh my. Can y'all see that? It almost just looks like some chocolate milk, but it's not. I normally have it a little thicker. A little thicker. Mainly I'll put less milk in and make it thicker. Should I wait to taste this? Should I wait for the cookies? Or do you guys want to see me taste it now? What are we doing? You all let me know. I'll let you judge. I'll let you pick. Am I tasting this smoothie now? Or am I waiting for the cookies to get done? Hi, Marky. Almost. What am I doing here? Let me know. We're waiting. Everybody said wait. Okay, we're two older than one person. Taste it now. We got one taste it now. We got one wait. Now. Let's go. All I need is one. I'm tasting it now. Let's go. Why does that taste like a Snickers? Why does that taste like a Snickers? This is so good. Oh my goodness. Y'all gotta make one of these. Go make one. Everybody say it right now. Oh, what Marky said, wait, it's too late. I'm going for it again. Oh my goodness. Almost. Almost. There's no such thing as just taste it. I'm gonna drink this whole thing. I'm trying to wait for my cookie, okay? This is so good. It's so good, I promise you. It's not over sweet. It is not overly sweet. Because we use dates. So we all actually use a natural source of sugar. So the dates give it just the right amount of sweetness. And it doesn't overly sweeten it. Hi, James. Wait for the cookies. I've tasted it already. Why are we waiting for the cookies? We're done now with this, okay? We've done it. But I'll drink the rest of it when my cookies come out. But this is so good. I want you guys to try it. Simple ingredients. I'm gonna put my bananas back in the freezer because I want them to stay froze. The frozen is the key to keep the smoothie thick and ice cold. Hello. So I'm gonna put these back in. And then we can actually take our cookies out. So you guys stay right there, okay? They're ready to come out. They're hot. They're hot. They're hot. Oh, they're hot. They're hot. So I'm going to sit these down. I'm making a mess, I think. So I'm sitting these down. I want to put them on a cooling rack. That actually helps them cool off a lot faster. If you didn't know that, it helps them cool off a lot faster. So I'm gonna take them and put them on the rack. You guys see me? Yeah, I'm still here. Stay with me. Stay with me. And they're not sticking because we use parchment paper, and we also sprayed our pan too before we put the parchment paper on there. So it's not they're not sticking at all, which is awesome because you don't want them to stick. I used to bake cookies when I was younger and they would stick to the pan and fall to pieces on me. I'm gonna bring 2 over. They're hot, but I don't care. But I don't care. Look at here. We have our peanut butter cookies and we have our Snickers smoothie. It's peanut butter day. Well, 1 jar of peanut butter. It's peanut butter day. You can maybe get 1.5 dozen out of the measurements that I gave you today. You need you some cookies, okay. Legs crossed at the ankles with that 1 foot shaking in a blanket, okay? Just like that. Here we go. This was our peanut butter day. We did our peanut butter cookies and we did our Snickers smoothie with our peanut butter and chocolate. So these cookies are very hot, but I'm gonna try them. I'm gonna try them. I'm gonna break them open. Oh, and look. Oh, and they're not dry. Oh, they're not dry. They're not dry. We're gonna give it a taste. It's hot too. Oh my God. My whole childhood is wrapped up in this cookie. Oh my God, I promise you. I taste being at home. I taste being at home with my mother eating peanut butter cookies. This did it. I think I'm done for today. This did it. This did it. I need you all to go and try these recipes. It's peanut butter day. If you're a peanut butter lover, get busy. This is not made with bleached flour. We used some almond flour and we used some coconut flour. And the coconut is not an overwhelming coconut taste like, it does not overpower the peanut butter taste because you're supposed to taste the peanut butter more because it's a peanut butter cookie, right? Right. So it does not overpower it. It just helps it with texture and it's a little flavoring, but it's really good. And it's only sweetened with the maple. And so it's not overly sweet. It's the perfect amount of sugar or sweetness, shall I say. These cookies are so good. And they're warm. They're warm, y'all. I feel the need to lay in my mother's arms. These are absolutely perfect. Go try out this recipe. Okay? Both of them. Let me taste a little bit of this. Do y'all be seeing my filter glitch when the lips end up down here? The funniest stuff in the world to me. This is so good. Hi, Chrissy. These two together. I'm glad I ate before I did the show because I didn't want to overload on desserts and not eat my food, but I did eat. I had some vegan dumplings. They were so good, and I used some Amazing Vegan's bang sauce on them. And I had some fresh watermelon. So I did eat some food. These two together. Listen. I need a blanket and a good movie. And close all the blinds. These two right here. They're so warm. This cookie is perfect. So good. I'm so sorry I'm talking with my mouth full. Y'all forgive me. This is perfect. Go ahead, I'm gonna let y'all go. So y'all can go get the ingredients together so y'all can make this Snickers smoothie and these peanut butter cookies. Y'all go ahead on and make it. I'm gonna let you go. I love you all. Vegan dumplings. I love you all. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you all. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. I love you all, and I sincerely thank you for joining me. Whenever I get on live, you guys jump right on, and I thank you. I appreciate you. I really do. Thank you for sharing these videos. One day they won't be on Facebook Live. They won't be on Facebook Live. And one day, I won't be in this kitchen. I won't be here. One day. One day. I told you all about a week or so ago. I need you to believe. Just believe. One day I won't be here. Not in this kitchen. Not in this kitchen. So I thank you all. I'm going to always be available for you to see. It just won't be on Facebook Live as often. It'll be on the big screen, okay? It'll be on the big screen. It'll be bigger and better. All right? I love you all. Remember, I say it every week. Take some of that out and put some in, okay? Remove some of that yucky bad stuff and put some more good stuff down in the inside. Your body will thank you for it. I love you all so very much. And until next time, take care of yourself.